Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a one brow tutorial using all Tarte products. So I'm really excited about it. I recently just got a very generous package from Tarte. They sent me a whole bunch of goodies and I have been dying to try everything out. A lot of what they sent me I actually didn't already have. I posted some snaps over on my Snapchat of everything that I got, and a lot of you were saying to do a tutorial using everything, and I asked you guys on Twitter if you guys wanted to see a one brand tutorial, and most of you guys said yes, so here I am doing it. I have nothing on my face right now, not even brows like I normally do, because I did get a brow pencil in here. It's like a brow pencil and a brow gel. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the little tutorial. To start off with this Architect brow pencil and a brow gel. So there isn't a shade on here, so I'm guessing it's like a universal shade. Not sure. The point or whatever, like the tip of it, reminds me of the Anastasia brow definer. Okay, it looks like it is a good color match. I probably will have to go in with powder like I usually do, because I never just use brow pencils on their own unless I'm like not doing crazy makeup. The only thing I don't like is that there's not a spoolie on here, and it's just because the other side has the brow gel, which is nice because it's very convenient, but I need to have a spoolie at all times. Kind of using like the finer tip part to kind of create little brow hairs and give me my shape. Most of this is going to be like first impression stuff because I haven't used a lot of it before, so this is like a little bit lighter than I usually would use for a brow pencil, but it's fine. Okay, so I pretty much have the shape of my brow. I'm just going to fill it in off camera. My brow powders to fill it in. Right back to use the brow gel. I'm also going to do my other brow off camera because I'll be here forever. I just finished doing both brows, so I'm just going to set them with the brow gel in here. I like the size of this because it's not super small, but it's not like really big where it's going to like get all over the place. It like fits perfectly in my brows. So I do like this. I just think I'm not personally used to like these kinds of tips for brows. Like this one, like the LA Girl one and the L'Oreal one and the NYX one. I'm used to those ones, so I always have trouble using the bare ones like that, but I do like it. I did have to make them a little bit darker with my brow powder just because I like my brows dark. That's just my personal preference, but I do like it. I think my brows look fine. They might be a little uneven, but it's fine. Go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to use this that they sent me. This is the Lid Lock Eye Base in the shade Buff. I don't know if there's different shades, but I'm going to use this one. It looks like soft ochre from MAC, like the paint pot. So I'm just going to use this on my eyelids. I like this already. Hopefully it makes my eyeshadow last, because if this ends up working as a good primer, I will never have to use concealer on my eyelids ever again. Which I always do, so this really just cancels out all the redness and veins on my eyes, which I love. And it doesn't stay like really tacky either, which I like. I'm still gonna set it with a powder, but I feel like I could get away with not doing it. It sent me a couple palettes. I brought out my Tartelette In Bloom, which you guys know is my favorite palette ever. I've definitely hit pan on this. I'm just gonna set my primer with that, with the shade that's literally pan. It's the shade Charmer, and this is just so everything will blend a little bit easier on top of that primer. I love this shadow to set my primer. I wish they sold it individually. They sent me the Make Believe in Yourself palette, which is this one, and it's so pretty, but it has mostly shimmers in here. Actually, it's all shimmer except for this. I'm like blinding you guys. Sorry, this shadow up here. So all that shimmer. So I definitely would have to go into another palette. I'm just gonna go in to the Tartelette In Bloom and take Flower Child and use that as my transition shade. And I have mentioned this before, but the Tartelette In Bloom is like one of my favorite palettes of all time, and I'm super stoked for their new palette. It's called like Tartelette Toasted or something like that. People are like, oh, it looks so similar, but it's a little bit more warm, which is why I love it so much, but I'm excited for it. I'm going to take Smarty Pants right here and just go over that to darken it up a little bit. I go into the Make Believe in Yourself palette now. I'm going to take Myth, the only matte shade in here, The shimmers in here are like insane. They're so pigmented. When I've like swatched it, I'm like shook every time. Okay, that Myth shade was like a lot lighter than I thought. So I'm gonna go into Sweetheart and just take the same brush. And I'm just putting this in my crease and a little bit in my outer corner. If you want to like recreate this look, I would just pass on the Myth shade because I feel like this shade is the same color, just a little bit darker, and that's what I needed. The other Myth shade would be like a good transition color though, but I like added way too many transition colors. Actually, I'm going to go in with Rebel and a little bit of Smoke Show just to kind of darken up that color. And just put that on my outer corner and a little bit in the outer crease area. I'm like going very lightly with this. And then I'm just going to blend that out with Sweetheart once again. And take a little bit of whatever's left on that other brush that we use with Rebel and just put that in my crease. Okay, so I really want to go in with this shade right here called Trance. It's like this really pretty taupey shade. I don't know, I didn't really have a plan of what look I was going to do. I wet my brush because I feel like it's not sticking to my eye. Like it needs a little bit of moistness. Ooh, that's actually really pretty, like once it's wet. Wow, once that's wet, it's really, really pretty. I'm just gonna roll with it, you guys. I'm taking Marvel, which is like this like really pale green color. I'm gonna take that on there as well. That's so pretty. So yeah, I like the green a lot more than the like taupe color. I feel like the taupe color just made it look like every other look that I always do. Love that green color, like a lot. I'm gonna go back in with the, I'll do this eye after, Smoke Show. That's like that light black. I don't know, it's not like super, super black, but I'm just gonna take that on the outer corner and blend that into that shadow that we just put on our lid. And I'm also going to just drag that in my crease. I'm going to go back with the fluffy brush and Rebel and blend that out. Then I'm going to go back in with the green shade because once I blend out everything, it kind of like loses the intensity. Just go back over that. I'm going to take a smaller brush back in with Rebel and just kind of deepen this up a little bit. Okay, so I just finished up the eyes. I love this green, by the way. I do really like this palette. I will just say you did have to wet these two. I'm pretty sure you have to wet the other shadows just to kind of get this intensity, but I don't really mind that. I actually like wetting the shadows anyway. I just feel like I get the most color payoff that way, so I don't really mind it. Don't have any Tarte face primer or foundation or powder, so I'm just going to skip over that really quick. I'm just going to use Smashbox Hydrating Primer and the L'Oreal Pro Glow and just kind of put that all over my face. So I just put on my foundation, put my headband on because my hair is just like in my way. I like this headband, but I don't really like the color. It's like bright pink, so I'm glad my camera blocks that off. To my concealer, this is no surprise, I use this every day. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. This is my Ride or Die concealer. I cannot use another concealer, honestly. Like for a full face of makeup. I do love my Maybelline Age Rewind, but when I do like a full face of makeup, Shape Tape is my life. I'm gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. You know what's really weird is that the shimmer eyeshadow isn't transferring into my crease, which is rare. Like that never happens because I do have like a slight hooded lid, so most of the time shimmery eyeshadows always transfer, and this one really isn't. So I'm really happy about that because I didn't really feel like doing a cut crease today, so I'm happy that it's not doing that, because that is the reason why I do like half cut creases all the time, because then I can like go over my natural crease and prevent that from happening. But this one, it's certainly doing that. So I'm gonna just set my under eyes. Like I said, I don't have powders from Tarte, so I'm just gonna use the normal stuff that I always use. This is the NYX banana powder. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with that. Setting wherever I put the concealer. This concealer honestly doesn't like crease, but I do have to set it because I'm just weird about that. So I'm just gonna set my face with my Wet n Wild powder. So I'm gonna be using the first bronzer I think I ever owned. They just sent this to me and I literally forgot how much I used to love this. It was like the only bronzer I ever used to use. This is the, did I just put my nail in it? God damn it. Oh well. This is the Park Avenue Princess bronzer. Like I said, this used to be like my ride or die, man. Like I literally didn't even know any other bronzers. It's just like so nice. I literally forgot how much I loved this bronzer. Like it does have a slight sheen to it, but it just makes your skin look so healthy. I think I originally had gotten it in like one of those Sephora value sets that they sell. And I just love the packaging on it too. Like it's just so nice. To contour, I'm gonna take the little Tardis Pro Glow To Go. I think I'm going to use this shade Chisel. I usually use the big Tarte Pro Glow palette, which is the one I already had before. I usually use Sculpt, but today I'm just going to try this one since it is a new one. They smell so good, by the way. I love the way their stuff smells. I actually like this color for contour. The other one in the big palette is a little bit more warm and is a little bit more neutral. It's not like super cool, but I think I like it better. This is like perfect for travel. It also has the highlights in here too. I'm going to take this blush, which I actually used this yesterday and I knew I was going to love it. I just knew. This is the blush in the shade Glisten and it's just a peachy pink blush with gold shimmer in it. Not shimmer, it has like a gold sheen to it, which are my favorite types of blushes, so I wasn't surprised that I loved it. And it's just so pretty. Like I love it. I love the gold sheen to it. I love blushes with like a gold sheen. They're my favorite. It just gives your skin like the nicest glow. And then like going on top of that with a highlighter. Crap, I totally forgot. I was gonna use this liquid highlighter, but I don't know how it's gonna go on top of powder. I don't really want to ruin this look, but I will swatch it. This is the swatch of it and it looks so nice. Maybe, okay. My face is already powdered. Yeah, it's not. Oh no, it's gonna like. I just got it under my eye. I really want to ruin this look right now, but I'll use it in another tutorial. But this is the swatch of it. It's in the shade Stunner, and it's like the. I think this is part of the Make Believe in Yourself collection or whatever. I don't even know if that's what the name of the collection is, but it has like the same packaging, but it's so pretty. And I'll definitely use it in another tutorial or something and let you guys know what I think. Contour my nose with that same Pro Glow palette. Yeah, I like the color of this contour powder a lot more than the big palette. I like both of them, but I like this one a little bit more. Highlight, I'm really excited. They sent me this one, but it was like completely shattered in the box, but I ended up managing to fix it. I just put alcohol in it and just kind of did it on my Morphe 501. Ooh, I like it. Really, really pretty. I'm also gonna bring it up here. It has like a pinky undertone to it almost, I feel like. It's like a champagne. I don't even know like what. I'm really bad at describing shades, so. I actually am gonna go on top of this with the shade in here called Burst, which reminds me of Sunburst from Anastasia's That Glow Kit. Ooh, okay. On top of that, it makes it look really pretty. I'm gonna take this shade in here, Burst, and put that down the center of my nose. Pretty much almost done with my face. I'm taking the Tarteist, what is this, Double Take Eyeliner. I make a line though to cover my lash band. Wow, that is black. Okay. It's like super precise, so it's really easy because I suck at like liquid liner. I can do like gel liner, but I can't like do liquid to save my life. I'm gonna take the pencil side, which on the other side, which I think is really convenient. I'm gonna put that in my waterline. This is also really black. Take Rebel and kind of just smoke out my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take a smudger brush and take this shade from the Happy Girl Shine Brighter palette. Take this like dark brown, push out that black liner, go back in with Rebel and just blend that out. So we have a seamless blend. Now I'm gonna go in with the Tardis Mascara. I literally just ran out of this too, so I'm glad they sent me another one because I love this mascara. It's really good. Am I the only one who like hates using like brand new mascaras? Like I need them to be a little bit used and get a little bit dry. Like I don't like using mascaras when they're brand new. Put some lashes on. I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet, so I'm going to go find some and then I'll be right back. I went ahead and just put some lashes on. These are the Pure Bombshell lashes, which I've been loving lately. Threw those on really quick. I forgot to highlight my inner corner. Take the Make Believe in Yourself palette again. I'm going to take the gigantic shimmery ass white shadow in the middle. Ooh, yes. I love a bright, shimmery inner corner. This almost has like an iridescence to it. Like it almost looks like it has like a pink to it. I'll put that on my brow bone too. I also want to like put that everywhere. I really like that actually. My lips, I'm going to take the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Lowkey because it's a pretty color and it's my type of color. So I had only a couple of these that Haley gave me a while back, but I haven't used them in a while. And the formula of these, like it literally feels like there's nothing on your lips. It's really pretty. I usually don't go this isn't even like that nude, but it's nude-ish for me, and I usually don't go this nude, but I really like it. To try this spray really quick, this is the Ready Set Radiant. I heard like mixed things about this, that like it squirts really weird. I pressed the thing a couple times and I found that after I did that, it didn't really just squirt in one stream anymore. You have to like hold it down and it does like a really fine mist. A really fine mist. So I'm gonna try that. It smells like cucumber. Smells like cucumber and something else, like mint, I think. I don't know, but it smells really nice. Once you spray it a couple times, the like just stream of the spray doesn't happen anymore. So I am really happy about that because that's what I heard most people say about it. It's supposed to leave you really radiant and glowy, which I already am right now, so I don't know how much more glowy I could possibly get. This is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. So I pretty much was really happy with everything. There wasn't anything that I was kind of like about, other than the brow pencil, just because I am not used to like the tip like that. I also don't feel like the brow gel set my brows very well. But other than that, I liked everything else. I really like the Make Believe in Yourself palette, just because I have so many options for lid colors now. And I also like that it doesn't really transfer in my crease, which no shimmery eyeshadows do that. I mean, it is transferring a little bit, but not as much as like other shadows do. This contour shade in the little Pro Glow palette is going to be my new favorite contour shade. I can already tell. I love the shade of it, and I love it for my nose contour too, which I'm usually really like, I only use the same one for my nose all the time. I'll switch it up for like my regular face contour, but for my nose, I usually use the Makeupbytreenz one all the time, so it's rare if I find one that I actually like for my nose contour. This Glisten blush is my new favorite as well. I love the color of it. The highlight was really nice. I really liked the eye primer too because it just cancels out the like redness and veins and stuff on your eyes. Really liked everything. Anyways, thank you so much to Tarte once again for sending me all this stuff. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I totally forgot to mention that in the beginning. It's not sponsored. I just really wanted to use everything that they sent me. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.